na magiging kasama sa kabambayan ng San Simon. Tinanggap mo ba yon, Mr. Treasurer?
Hindi po, wala pong binigay sa akin.
So sa makatwid, Mr. Chair, yung 2.5 million, diretso pong pumunta po sa bulsa ni Mayor, sang-ayon po sa testimony ni Mr. Santos. Tama po ba yon, Mr. Santos?
Kung wala po nakarating sa kanya, then nandun po kay Mayor J. Sinusumpa ko po talagang binigay ko po sa kanya, witness ko po ang Panginoon. At kung kumidlat man po, kung sino nagsisinungaling, siya po ang tatamaan. Po, Mr. Chair, kaya po kung magkakataon pong ganon, uupo po ako, malapit po sa inyo.
Dahil, alam mong hindi ka tatanor that in the last hearing, I think the representative from Ping An disputed and contradicted the statements of Engineer Bonus that there was no valid contract, that there was no groundbreaking that happened in relation to that bridge, I think it's in Santa Monica, and that there was no formal letter written by Ping An asking for at least 15% advance payment. All of these facts were established and these were all contradicted, which means that Engineer Bonus did not come forthright before this committee. Maybe we should ask Engineer Bonus, what is your comment?
With regards po dun sa Ping An, actually, yung pong groundbreaking, I was present then, with the late mayor during the
But
groundbreaking.
earlier you denied that there was groundbreaking, despite the fact that I showed pictures which was attended by a representative from the DILG. Earlier in the hearing, you all denied this.
Your Honor, I did not deny that that there is a groundbreaking. In fact, I said that I was present during the groundbreaking.
So when you say that you were present in the groundbreaking, you are confirming the statement of the Ping An representative.
Actually, yung pong groundbreaking yon,
You are confirming the
yes,
statement.
yes, Your Honor.
And you are confirming that there was a valid contract. That was his statement, Mr. Chair.
I don't confirm the contract because I did not recommend from the head of procuring entity through back resolution the winning bidder because there was no bidding. There's a failure of bidding on the first bidding. In fact, Ping An did not participate in the bidding nor during the first bidding.
With the indulgence of the Honorable Marcoleta, pwede po bang tapusin muna natin itong one? The next part of the agenda is supposed to be the opening remarks of the chairman, but because we only have up to 12 o'clock noon time for this hearing, the chairman would dispense with his opening remarks. And before we proceed for the interpellation of the different members, please allow the chair to acknowledge the presence of the chairman of the Committee on Public Order and Safety, the Honorable Dan Fernandez, representing the Lone District, the city of Santa Rosa, province of Laguna. Now, are there any members who would wish to interpellate?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, the Honorable Marcoleta is given the first crack for his interpellation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. As I have started questioning Engineer Bonus, Engineer Bonus, are you trying to imply before this committee that you are not recognizing the contract signed between the municipality of San Simon and Ping An?
As I said before, our basis for the contract of the head of procuring entity is based on our back resolution.
You are not answering the question. Are you in a position to not recognize the valid contract entered by the municipality of San Simon and Ping An Construction and Trading?
Actually, yun po yung ang po
Are
kasi-
you in a position not to recognize it, Mr. Chair? Kayo po ba ay nasa posisyon para sabihin nyo na walang valid contract despite the existence of a contract between the municipality and Ping An Construction?
No, Your Honor.
Sa mga tweet, mayroong kontrata, hindi ba?
Hindi ko po kasi alam yung kontrato. Wala po kasi akong napunta sa
It
office.
is not a matter of whether you know it or not. I am asking you because we have a copy of that contract and that contract exists. The question, Mr. Chair, whether or not Engineer Bonus can just say that I don't recognize that contract because Ping An's representative disputed your statement. Totoo naman yun eh. Nasa amin yung kontrata. A valid contract signed between your municipality and that contractor. So you simply lied again before this committee, Engineer Bonus.
Yung po kasing contract na ginagawa po dati ng munisipyo, I usually sign as the witness as the witness of the contract. Eh doon po doon sa contract at hindi naman po ako nag-witness doon sa contract.
You are not in a position to explain whatever is written in the contract. First of all, as you said, you are not a participant in the contract. So you have no personality to question the contract. Is it not, Engineer Bonus? Wala ka dun eh.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, yan. And then during the last hearing, Mr. Chair, I think this representation questioned the fact that the mayor of San Simon built a resort in Barangay San Miguel. You remember that? Engineer Bonus, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then Mayor Punsalan said that he has not started building any facility. I recall that he said, Mr. Chair, he only fenced the property and there were skeletal structures. You remember that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, in your position as the municipal engineer, is it not your responsibility to inspect facilities that are being built in the municipality?
It is my responsibility, Your Honor.
Your responsibility. And as I recall during the last hearing, Mr. Chair, the mayor said that he stopped the construction and you heard that because you were seated very near the mayor. Di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And I also asked the mayor whether or not the land where he built his resort was reclassified and he answered in the negative. You remember that, Engineer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Sa makatwid, Mr. Chair, itong mayor ay napakahigpit niya pagdating sa mga reclassification. As a matter of fact, meron po siyang sulat sa BPLO supervisor, Mr. Chair. Ano po ba yung BPLO, Engineer?
Business Licensing. Business Permit Licensing Office.
Yes. At ang pangalan niya ay Emelito Dato, yung supervisor, tama?
Emilito Batua po ata.
O, Batu. On January 13, 2020, si Mayor Punsalan sinulatan si Mr. Emelito Dato, BPLO Supervisor, na lahat ng mga binigyan ng business permit, kinakailangang magpakita uli ng reclassification confirmation to his office pursuant to a memorandum. Talagang mahigpit po. Ang katotohanan, Mr. Chair, ay sa sulat na ito ay nilakipan niya ng 18 mga business establishments in San Simon na ang lahat ng ito kinakailangang magpakita muna ng reclassification, confirmation, kung hindi ay mabibinbin yung pag-i-issue ng business permit. Engineer Bonus, ito pong 18 establishments na pinipilit ng munisipyo na magpakita ng reclassification, confirmation, they're all situated in the industrial commercial area of San Simon based on your own CLUP. Paano po ninyo para reclassify kung lahat ng ito'y nasa industrial zone na? Yung reclassification po na sinasabi ni Mayor ay from agricultural lands into non-agricultural use. Hindi ba, Engineer Bonus?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oo. Paano mong Hindi na nga sila agricultural industrial na. So paano mo pang i-reclassify? O balik tayo ngayon. Kung si Mayor ay mahigpit sa pag-reclassify, tama naman po yun. Kunwari, agricultural talaga. Kailangan bago nyo patayuan ng anumang pasilidad, Mr. Chair, i-reclassify mo. Dapat kayong sumunod sa batas. Tama naman yun. Yun pong resort ni Mayor Punsalan was built in an agricultural area because San Miguel is basically an agricultural area. Correct, Engineer Bonus?
Correct po, Your Honor.
Okay, hindi niya pinareclassify. Pagkatapos ang tapang niya na pupuntahan niya yung nando na sa industrial zone, ang pare-reclassify niya, samantalang yung mismong kanyang resort, hindi niya na-reclassify. Ano masasabi mo dyan, Engineer Bonus?
Mali naman po yung sa kanya.
Ha? Yun lang.
Mali naman po yung sa kanya, ma'am.
Nilabag niya yung batas.
Opo.
Ha? Pero sabi niya, alam ko pong mali ako, kaya hindi ko na po itinuloy. Binakurang ko lang po at namalagi na lamang po doon na skeletal structure, Mr. Chair. Totoo ba yun?
Actually po natigil po yung resort niya.
Hindi nga, yung sabi niya, binakuran niya lang at ang natitira lang are skeletal structure. I am asking you, totoo ba yun? As the municipal engineer.
Totoo po yung as of now. Totoo po.
Totoo?
Opo.
Okay. So, skeletal structure, Engineer. Fence and skeletal structure. Totoo yun, di ba?
Yung pong sa kabila, skeletal, pero yung dito po, finish na po siya.
Alam mo, nagsisinungaling ka.
Hindi, dalawa po kasi yung structure niya,
Walang
Your Honor.
bakit wala ako sinasabi sa yung structure. Ang sinabi niya, skeletal structure. Nagtatakipang kayo. Ipakikita ko sa iyo, Engineer Bonus. Ito ba skeletal structure? Kompleto ito Ha? Mr. Chair, for the record, I am showing to Engineer Bonus the completed skeletal structure describing the completed resort of Mayor Punsalan. Nagsisinungaling ka, Mayor. Tinatakpan mo
Your Honor, hindi po.
Responsibility mo ito Oh. Hindi ba resort niya yan? Mr. Chair, sinabi niya noon, and I can still recall. Ayan po. Hindi ba totoo, Engineer Bonus, nung nanalo si Mayor Punsalan, itong panalo niya, dito sila ginanap ang celebration. Tama o hindi?
Tama po.
Oh. Paano mo sasabihin ngayon na skeletal structure yan?
Dalawa po kasi yung building niya, yung sa tabi po niyan, meron po unfinished. Yun po yung finish.
O palagay mo na. Pero ito hindi mo maitatatwa. Finish na.
Opo.
Pero anong ginawa ng opisina mo?
Actually po, yung kumuha po building permit
Anong
yan.
ginawa ng opisina mo sapagkat ito ay hindi na reclassify? Paano kayo nakapagtayo sa isang agricultural land without reclassification? Napakahigpit ninyo sa iba. Ngunit dito, wala kayong kibo. Totoo hindi?
Totoo po.
Oh, yan. Nagsasalita na lahat, Mr. Chair. Ngayon po, makikita po ninyo lahat ng pananagutan nyo sa batas. Mr. Chair, meron po bang representative yung asan po ba si Mr. Loreto Santos? Ay, salamat po, nandyan kayo. May I direct my questioning muna, Mr. Chair, to Mr. Loreto Santos now?
Please
Relax ka
proceed.
muna, Engineer Bonus, babalikan kita mamaya.
Please proceed.
Mr. Santos, I think 3 or 4 hearings ago, when we were in the fake land reclassification issue involving Una Grande Tierra Development Corporation, may pinag-usapan po tayo rito na Una Grande was assessed regulatory fees. Kasi nga, wala na namang conversion daw ito eh. In your earlier testimony, Mr. Santos, meron pong lumitaw na amount na 5 million pesos which appeared to be the reclassification fees exacted from Una Grande. Meron pong cash na 2,500 pesos. And meron din po na cheque naman na 2.5 million pesos. A total of 5 million. Sino po ba yung kumuha mula sa Una Grande ng 2.5 million, Mr. Santos?
Binigay po sa akin ng Una Grande o Real Steel po, yung 2.5 pesos.
Subsidiary po ng Una Grande ang Real
Opo.
Steel.
Hmm.
Kasi ang Real Steel, kasama po dun sa 18 pinare-reclassify ni Mayor kahit na nasa industrial zone na sila, hindi ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
So
Mr. Chair.
inabot po sa inyo ng Una Grande, part po yun nung pag-assess ng regulatory fees, tama po?
Yung pong sa regulatory fees po, hindi po ako masyadong familiar doon, ano? Pero yung pong 2.5 million na cash, sinabihan po ako at dineliver ko po kay Mayor Jun Punsalan.
So Mr. Chair, yung pong initial pala na 2.5 million pesos na ibinigay ng Una Grande, ito yung Real Steel, ay binigay mo kay Mayor Punsalan.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Para saan po yun? Para sa munisipyo po na iriresibo bilang parte po ng regulatory fees kung sakasakali pong hindi nga na-reclassify. Ganun po ba yun? O
My understanding po, it has something to do with the business permit, ano? Dahil naka-hold yung business permit.
yun nga po, kasi kapag hindi po kayo nakapagpakita ng reclassification, dahil meron nga pong memorandum lahat po ng mga establishments, kinakailangan pumunta kayo sa opisina ng mayor, ipakita nyo to confirm that your area, yung compound ninyo na-reclassify na. Without which, hindi pa u-issue yung business permit. So may kinalaman po yun sa pag-i-issue ng business permit.
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
So nung ibigay po ninyo yung 2.5 million kay Mayor, niresibo po ba ng treasurer yun?
Wala po, Mr. Chair, kasi diretso ko pong binigay kay ano ito, no? Kay Mayor Jun Punsalan.
Baka naman na Mr. Santos, nung ibigay nyo sa kanya, bigyan na naman niya sa treasurer. Nandiyan po ba yung treasurer na San Simon?
Opo.
Mr. Chair, may I draw my question to the municipal treasurer?